Okay, let's do it. Okay, let's do it. I'm his favorite. I'm his favorite lady. I'm his favorite. I'm his favorite lady. I'm his favorite. I'm his favorite lady.
We've got the Milwaukee Bucks taking on the San Antonio Spurs. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to this broadcast of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg.
Now you know now I got the paint on lock, so don't even try it.
Again, Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. So the Bucks win the tip. Now here's Lillard. And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blowout, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Here's Wembanyama. And here's Barnes for three. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
And the shot goes down. Antetokounmpo's got the first points up on the board for the Bucks.
Can't let Antetokounmpo get deep positioning like that, because this is what happens.
And he recovers it. Here's Wembanyama. That one's in.
Definitely gonna get his.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game. Getting the
Definitely.
ball inside.
Without a doubt. Without a reasonable doubt.
Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up. And it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
Into the lane. Pass to Castle. Back to Wembanyama. Plays it up off the glass.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Here's Giannis. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Giannis has got his second basket of the game.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Make that nigga look like an alien, huh?
I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that. Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
Here's Antetokounmpo. After the basket by San Antonio. Here's Lopez. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Here's Fox going inside. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Turn the substitution shit on. Is it on? Let me see. See, it's still on.
Yeah, I love how Fox uses that wiry frame of his. He's eel-like in his ability to get to spots he wants to get
Hired
to.
out just now, probably
Under
now.
control despite playing at a high rate of speed.
Nah, because I be having the substitution shit on auto. I mean, on manual instead of auto.
Here's Lillard.
So I don't be knowing when to sub my players out. I be riding to the third quarter with the CU starting lineup.
Now 1 for 3.
And niggas be tired as hell. I gotta play with my bench for the whole rest of the game.
Of that defense.
You fucking me up.
And it's Vassell in the corner. Barnes outside. pass to Wembanyama. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. And the basket by Castle.
This is something Castle has been working on, developing his long-range consistency.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Lillard. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring night.
And Special K, as good as Damian Lillard can be throughout the game, he definitely takes it up a notch in crunch time.
Couldn't agree with you more, Kevin. He's one of those guys that certainly seems to rise to the occasion and relish in the clutch moment. And his range is in the gym like. I mean, 30 feet away, 35 feet away. He shoots the same as if it's a mid-range jumper.
Here is Lillard. Harrison Barnes getting it to go for Hey, GA, how about Damian
That was a game?
Hey,
get the ball.
Magnificent.
I guess the free throw.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dave will always be a legend in the Rose City.
Oh, I forgot Chris Paul on his team too, yo. Oh, yeah. So,
is the best player in Milwaukee Bucks history. Others might say Lou Cinder. What do you say?
Hey, pump the brakes on that, Giannis. I love the Greek Freak. But I tell you, Kareem is my guy. I would tip my hat there, but I certainly understand why others would say, Giannis, I'm going to hang my hat with Kareem.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
Paul is truly the prototypical point guard. He's got a high IQ,
takes
care of the ball, and he prioritizes setting up his teammates.
Now here's Lillard. 7 points in the game. The kick out to Porter. Pass to Trent. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Goes back up. A shot by Sims, no good.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Greg Popovich.
I'm talking about Damian Lillard. Coach admitted he zoned in with slowing him down. Coach said we know how dangerous he can be. Now we're prepared to mix it up and throw different defenders at him if possible. We don't want him to find his comfort zone. A difficult strategy to pull off, guys.
Thank you, David.
Buck substitution. Number 21.
And 101 left to play here in the first. Johnson, wide open, he fires. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Lillard. Connects on the 17-footer. Lillard's got 9 points.
Talk about a guy who can beat you consistently from all 3 levels. That's Damian Lillard.
– 34 seconds left to play in the first quarter. A baseline J. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. To the middle. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
There's no challenge. My ribs hurt. Yeah, I think 2K26 they're gonna make it so you can challenge it though. You can challenge plays. Certain plays go if you want to challenge it. If it comes down.
Spurs leading by 5.
Yeah, you can right past them. Look.
Out to the wing. Johnson outside. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And nicknamed Big Body, Johnson doesn't shy away from contact, using that size and strength to gut through it. Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, Give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And so Sochan nails both
Milwaukee's about to do something to me. What? Get out of here. I knew I should have kept with Detroit.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And the dunk by Giannis.
Texas, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
And so it's San Antonio heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Back to... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
It's about to get
so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
Trent gets the bucket.
You got to love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Hall with the bucket.
If he can find a look outside,
Switchies is coming out.
Don't expect him to hesitate.
They're warning the Switchies is coming out.
Porter looking it over. Trent outside. Back to Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
So, Greg, the Spurs last year began 15-56, but it was the ending that they're really hanging their head on. They won 7 of their last 11 games.
And over that closing stretch, Wemby averaged 27 points, 13 rebounds, 7 assists, and 5 blocks. A small glimpse into the potential of this young superstar.
Bucks trail by 6. Antetokounmpo with the ball. He's got 8. Fires the 3. Rebound by Sochan. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And Fox gets it to go.
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome. Absolutely awesome. Getting good positioning close to the basket.
Porter, no luck. Spurs leading by 8. A pass to Fox. There's Mamu Kelishvili. Here's Sochan.
Yeah, this shot is horrible.
On the wing, Porter. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Now Fox. And he uses the glass on the lane. Fox has got the lead up to 10 now for San Antonio.
And he gives up pounds to a lot of guys defending him, but that has never kept Fox from being in attack mode.
Outside Green.
You listen using him right. Sit out of there.
Misses in close.
Let's go, P-Fox.
Pass to Sochan. Fox from outside. Yeah. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Like he almost got his shot down packet.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball.
I'm about to be stopping at a dime with a clean jump shot.
Near the 3-point line,
like that.
It's Porter. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Spurs leading by 10. Outside, Fox. From the arc. Another miss by Fox.
I should be knocking this shit
And
down.
we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
matter what settings you change, what players you put in the game, you're still gonna lose.
Drawing fouls, Clark getting to the line, all part of the game, but you think players try and... draw fouls too often now?
I do in some cases, but I think it's more on an individual basis. I mean, players have to do what they need to do to try to score the ball. But I don't think anybody likes, one, guys flopping the draw fouls, and then two, whining when fouls aren't called.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Lillard, right side. Pass to Lopez. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Kuzma, left side.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Great defense. Vassell is so versatile, and he's a player who can guard all 5 positions.
San Antonio leading by 8. Here's Castle. San Antonio again missing. 1:46 left in the first half of the game. GA, there is a lot to like about the game of Stephon Castle.
And size, playmaking, defensive intensity. I guess the question, is there that one thing that he can do at an elite level? That will be a crucial step if he's to become a star.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Bucks are still trying to perfect their chemistry. Bobby Portis says things take time. You've got to keep continuing to build it. There's another level Dame and Giannis can get to. Just making it clockwork. Them continuing to get better at it opens the floor for everyone else on the court. Kevin?
Well, David, with those two guys, Dame and Giannis, it opens the floor up a lot. Hey, thanks for the report. Bucks trail by 10.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Watch out now. Lillard is smoking and looking to score every time he touches it.
To the inside. Barnes. Vassell wide open. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Vassell's got the lead up to 10 now for San Antonio. Now 8 seconds separate the two clocks. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama.
Now into the lineup for your Spurs. Number 3, Chris Paul.
Lillard outside. Back to Prince. 5 to shoot. Let's go. Barnes grabs the miss. Here's Vassell. Misses the 3. And so it's San Antonio going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Oh, he gets a 15. We only at halftime. If I'm at 10, I could definitely get a 15, 20.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one.
Seems like I'll beat you by 15. Bet.
Spurs leading by 10. Clark, we know the Bucks are a veteran team that has now leveraged their assets to try to win now.
And the question is, Kevin, do they have enough? There's a point at which veteran becomes a nicer way or a euphemism for old, especially in today's NBA. That can be a problem for you.
For Milwaukee, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
So Lillard will bring it up for the Bucks. 9-point game. He takes it in. San Antonio with the rebound. Here's Fox. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Giannis. Lillard outside. Fires the three. A three-pointer is right on target. Lillard's got 4 points in the quarter.
How about Lillard? He hits the defense with a sweet move and then makes sure to finish the play.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
San Antonio shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
4 on the clock. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Castle. Hits the three-point bomb. And now a 12-point Spurs lead.
That's a confident shot right there by the rookie. Castle wants to keep improving that part of his game.
Lillard misses. Vassell with it. Lillard picks him up. Wembanyama outside. Over in the corner, Barnes. Back to Vassell. Three-pointer, Fox. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top, but instead he'll shoot free throws. That's on Brook Lopez. San Antonio shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And just to mention, a season ago they were
That's
very
13.
comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
A generational talent.
14.
Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
To halt the run. Down low, inside. Giannis drops it in.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find
The
themselves
left
trailing.
go 12.
And it's Vassell in the corner. A three-pointer off the mark. Bucks trail by 12.
Maybe that's a 2 right there.
Barnes grabs the miss. In transition, here come the Spurs. Lopez with the steal. Lillard from outside. The rebound by the Spurs.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
You know, Greg, with the combination of Wembanyama and Coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with a young roster because all 5 guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake.
Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their 2nd NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Kuzma, right side. Prince, outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Lillard, and he could not get that one to go.
Straight up,
and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, you never want to foul Dame in the act. He's almost automatic.
Steal 14.
And the second free throw, good.
13. It's
Here's
late,
Fox.
make it 15. They just got to
6.
keep it up. Oh, yeah, 3 ball.
Yes, to
Got it.
Castle.
We got one.
Good.
Let's go.
A nice assist from Fox.
16.
Castle's
Now it's just going to go up. Try to make it 30.
And the potential Castle has is intriguing. When he's scoring like this, you wonder how dominant he can be moving forward.
Tries it from the top of the key. Fox, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Third team foul. 2 minutes remaining.
Here is Lillard. He's got 23. Fox with the steal.
Well, that was a superb read defensively. He jumped right into the passing lane the instant the ball left the passer's hand.
And that's out of bounds.
Wrong person. I thought Barnes was triangle. It was this dumb nigga. You know, taking the ball out. Right, good.
So it's San Antonio now. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. San Antonio again missing.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
The basket, the bump, and the foul. Oh, what a play.
You know, once Kuzma has the position he wants inside, he does his thing fearlessly.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the three ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. It's important to remember Damian Lillard was a two-star prospect coming out of high school. He says that the doubt I faced, what I found is I have true belief in myself. I poured a lot in and just continued to work. That's why when I struggle, I never waver because I know that I'm true to it. Eventually, I'm going to have my time. Kevin?
I think they call that Dame time. Hey, David, thank you. All up top. Pass to Wembanyama. The shot, no good. Great tee that time from Giannis. Giannis says, get off me.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
Sohan with the ball. Here's Champagnie. There's 3 pointers off the mark. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Lillard. 23 points in the game. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Back to Lopez. Pass to Kuzma. Just 5 on the clock. Kick out to Giannis. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Giannis has got 14 points for the game.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
The Spurs have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. Free throw good. Wembanyama.
At the line for 2.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock him down.
He put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can
This shot gotta be so
but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
And so
still got another quarter, but I'm about 10 still. We're back up to 15. I'm going to keep the lead. Once I started to get back in, it's over. It's in my bench. I'm still keeping up with my bench. Still trying to maintain the 15. Still getting it 12, 13, 14, 14, 13. So let's get in. I say it's water. It's water.
Here's Lillard. For 3. Here's Kuzma. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity.
First team foul. At the line for San Antonio.
Spurs leading by 9. Got loose. And stolen by Kuzma. And Prince with a clear path to the hoop. Nifty move. The shot's good from Kuzma. And it's 7 points for Kyle Kuzma.
And how about that display of athletic ability? Kuzma can contort his body when converting on those difficult shots.
To the paint. Giannis, no good. And it's Paul with the ball for the Spurs. At one point, they led by 16. And again, San Antonio turns it over. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Now, Giannis. Inside. And stolen by Vassell. And the Spurs pushing it up now. And Wembanyama gets it to go. Wembanyama's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Bucks trailed by 9. Lillard misses. Outside for Wembanyama. Offline with his 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Prince wide open. And the Bucks miss again. San Antonio leading by 9. Here's Fox.
Milwaukee ball. Substitution on the court.
Here's Lillard. Trent outside. Barnes grabs the miss.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Here's Vassell. Hands it from downtown. And the Spurs lead by 12.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Fox really interested in making his teammates better, and he does it with his passing.
To end the run, and out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. The kick out to Barnes. Off target with his 3. Bucks trailed by 14. Now here's Trent. Pass to Portis. Nails the baby hook.
And you can just see how confident Portis is inside. I mean, very comfortable there. Feels like he can score whenever he wants to.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Here's Castle. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
I love that basket from Castle. Heady play from the rookie.
And stolen by Barnes. And stolen by Lillard. Lopez right side. Over Barnes. Milwaukee, no good that time either. On offense, here are the Spurs. They're on a 12-4 run. Castle. Off target from outside. Bucks trailed by 16. Here's Livingston. No good with the triple.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Spurs.
They had a fantastic play from the bench.
And this team has great depth, and they showed it in this game.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Victor Wembanyama.
And the way he rebounded, he surely was a spark for the team as he was securing everything that came off the iron.
Deep 2 from Lopez. And the Bucks miss again. Fox with it. Picked up by Portis. And the
oh my God, 19, about to go up 20.
By 19.
19, about to go up 20.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable.
Definitely ain't gonna cut it down to 14 or 15 now, so that, you feel me? It can only go up. It can only go up from here, my boy.
Pass to Castle. Here's Wembanyama.
Hey, 21. 21.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and
get hot in the YouTube tag.
And you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And the drought. And the basket is good. So it's the Spurs now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. And it's Vassell in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. And a deep three from Fox. Off on that one.
19 is still good.
Antonio easily taking this one. They won this game going away.
More than 15, better.
And you gotta commend this sort of dominance.
Hit my parlay, minus 15, 14 and a half, minus 14 and a half parlay spread. Also plus 350 right there.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge.
I need money, Rebecca, Serena, Selena, let's start a whole choir. I like the way that you get your own back, you don't need no one help you inspire,
There you go.
Okay. Lord Love, cause I refuse to find it. How you rail, you cross me when you know I'm solid.